So some of you noticed this gorgeous 1970 Plymouth Sport Fury poking out next to the Catalina in that Catalina 2+2 video. And here it is. Again, it's a 1970 Plymouth Sport Fury GT Coupe. And in 1970, Plymouth had the Fury 1, 2, 3, the Sport Fury, and then this top-of-the-line performance model, which was the Sport Fury GT. And you can see the pinstripe here, which is black, running all the way through the body side. Also the Air Temp logo for Chrysler Air Conditioning. Chrysler, by the way, made air conditioning for cars as well as homes back then. But again, it has the pinstripes on the side of the car as well as the pinstriping on the hood bulges, which you could get in either black, white, or burnt orange. And what a gorgeous car from the fuselage era of Chrysler, an era that began in 1969 and continued into the 70s. I think 72 really is the last year where it looks great, because in 73 they had to go to the big bumpers in the front and kind of ruined the look of the car, made them look chunkier. But absolutely gorgeous front end with hidden headlights, powered by a 440 cubic inch motor. The Sport Fury GT came with a 440 four-barrel standard, but you could get a 440 with 3 deuces optional with 390 horsepower. The regular Furies came standard with a 318 two-barrel. You could get a 383 two-barrel, a 383 four-barrel, and a 440 four-barrel in the non-Sport Fury GTs. But just another gorgeous car from my favorite era of Chrysler. Yes, I think their 50s era forward look cars are gorgeous, but these Elwood Engel fuselage era cars, it's just aged incredibly well. Such clean body sides, and it's hard to find a bad one between 69 and 72. They all look long, wide, and they're also quite tall. If you watch the video of my New Yorker, you'll see that I talk about how it's about an inch higher overall height than the contemporary GM and Ford vehicles. It just adds to the presence of the car. Now, the Sport Fury GT also came with some other things like the road wheels standard, an upgraded heavy-duty suspension. And remember, this is a unibody car with the torsion bar front end, leaf spring rear, just like the other full-size Chryslers of the era and many Chryslers dating back to the 50s. But it came with the road wheels, the pinstripes, the standard 440 four-barrel, heavy-duty suspension, and a 323 rear end. So a bit shorter rear end. You could get, I think it was a 278-1 optional if you wanted more of a highway cruising gear. But overall, just a gorgeous, gorgeous ride. And unfortunately, so few of these big fuselage-era Chryslers survive. They didn't sell that well new in spite of some snappy advertising like this. And, what a gorgeous-looking car, even in the ad. And I like the last line there, an integral part of the rapid transit system. So unfortunately, finding the fuselage-era Chryslers now is a bit of a tough thing to do, but they sure do look great, and I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the 1970 Plymouth Sport Fury GT. Thanks for watching.